former Minister of Petroleum, Diezani Alison-Madueke, on Thursday sought to amend her suit changing the order obtained by the EFCC by final forfeiture of her seized assets. Mrs. Alison-Madueke, through her lawyer Godwin Eyimbo, told Justice Yang of the Federal High Court in Abuja upon resumed hearing in the suit. When the matter was called, no counsel appeared for the EFCC. Justice Ekwo then asked Yimbo if he had received process from the Anti-Grift agency, and they responded in the affirmative. Yes, my lord, we have received a counter affidavit to our originating process, and we have filed a further affidavit in response, Mr. Eyimbo responded. The lawyer, however, informed the court that they had filed a motion to amend their process and that the commission had been duly served. The judge consequently adjourned the matter until February 17, 2025 for hearing the motion to amend their origination process. Here, some years back, we gathered that the Minister of Petroleum, that is a person of Diezani Alison-Madueke, in her office, there's an allegation leveled against her of a misappropriation of fund, which led the EFCC to seize her properties. Since that time, this woman has resumed hearing again because the seizure of his assets lying down, and she wants to know about the EFCC action against her. In question, she said that she wants the amendment of the law so that she can claim her properties. But here, at the time that this suit came to the Federal High Court in Abuja, the EFCC lawyers were not on ground. Therefore, they now adjourn the case to February 27th in 2025. So, what is going on there is that most of our leaders, when they assumed office, as I always say, these people did not have the citizen at heart. They are just going there to work for their pocket. That is why you see that in various sectors of Nigeria, all the leaders has been accused of one allegations or the other, because they are not there to work. If you go back and you want to trace how Diezani has worked, what an improvement has he brought to Nigeria during her time of being a petroleum minister? You can see that these people, they don't do anything. Mrs. Alison-Madueke, in the suit marked 21st 2023, sought an order extending the time to seek leave to apply to the court for an order to set aside the EFCC public notice issued to conduct a public sale on her property. In the motion dated and filed on January 6, 2023 by her lawyer, the former minister sought 5 orders from the court. The former minister, who argued that the various orders were made without jurisdiction, said this ought to be set aside ex debito justicia. Now, the former minister is saying that what the EFCC has done is out of point, so there is need to revisit the case so that her properties will not be seized. But the matter on ground here is that at the time of this file, the EFCC representative or lawyers were not on ground to properly judge the case. So at this point, I want to cancel here that Nigerians as a country has already failed the citizens, because all our leaders, one allegation or the other has been leveled against them, which the citizens know that this is the truth, because their hands are already soiled by those things they have leveled against them. Because many people has been say that bribery and corruption has become the order of the day in Nigeria. But the most annoying thing is that these leaders that has been caught in one various stealing or the other, how many of them has been prosecuted by the lawyer? Because the judiciary themselves are corrupt. That is why this system is not working. So what I want to see in Nigeria is that if any leader is found wanted of one situation or the other, let the person face prosecution so that the other people can learn from it. The reason why people did not learn from each other is because they have not been prosecuted by the law. The law is not working in Nigeria. The law always work on the poor people. It doesn't work on the big people because they have money. And that is why they have landed Nigeria from where we are today. My people, this is where we end this news. Thanks for listening.